I'm Leticia Palacios. I'm in general counseling. So I'm a counselor at the college. I've been there for a little over 20 years doing counseling. I initially started as a trio counselor, which is a federal funded program. When I worked with Puente, I worked with Luis, and, I first heard about it a few years ago. I knew that I was going to get started at our college. I couldn't wait to learn more about it and how, the model and how it works. It's still confusing for students when they start college. And I mean all students, not only first generation college students. Things are always changing. Technology, there's new software. So even if someone has, an older sibling who went to, the college a few years ago, maybe, the way they log in, it's different now. Information gets old really quickly. We have new GE patterns that come out every year, every couple of years, new majors, new requirements. The students are juggling work. I work at a community college. Most of my students work. A lot of them even close to full time. So they're learning how to navigate, how to, work skills, how to remain in good standing, not only at the college, but at work. And then when we do have older or returning students, well, they've gone through a lot, but they may, everybody has their challenges at the time. And a lot of times, sadly, their education gets put on the back burner. Instead of having one mentor, they have this circle of mentors, the circle of champions, which is great because everybody's going through life, right? We're all, busy, and it's great to have this network of support that you can reach out to. Like, hey, if this person if I wasn't able to connect with this individual, but with this other person, I am, or I can. The more people you have in this circle, in your support system, the better. When students do have questions, when they are starting to feel disappointed, when they are starting to second, guess themselves, or having that imposter syndrome, like, should I even be here right now? That's when you want to tap into your circle of champions, hopefully get you the information or the encouragement that you need. Yeah, we can see the obvious benefits for the students, but also for us if you're a champion, because maybe looking for themes or patterns, like areas of where I can improve, or areas where many students, what are the areas that many students need help in, so that I myself can then brush up on that. Like if it's something, do I need to brush up on my mental counseling, my personal counseling skills? What resources should I have handy? I'm totally for promoting all the programs and services we have out there, because whatever you can use to help you succeed, it just makes it, easier and more enjoyable. And then I love that when you do take advantage of programs, you are networking yourself. Because now they feel like they know you a little bit more. Now with the circle of champions, I guess, I'm thinking that if you're a champion, and I'm not sure, you can reach out to them, hey, how's it going? Or, and that way you're there. You're in the, I don't think they're necessarily waiting to hear from the student. Is that right? I don't know. I would think that, if I'm a champion, if I'm part of the circle, when I do have time, and not all the time, but periodically, do a little check-in, because that's what tells the students, oh gosh, Leticia does remember me. Oh, she's checking in with me. Oh, okay, she does care about me. It's important to go a little bit above and beyond, especially with those that are struggling. If you don't, it can make a big difference.